Welcome, and welcome back to all that the wind has brought here, to another episode of Fruits of Pacha, where Chaos Cat is being chaotic. Yes, I called you Chaos Cat. We also have planted our field for summer, completely forgotten to harvest the sesame yesterday. That's okay. And we have processors that need to get processed. So let's get on that. First thing. So that we can skip ahead to getting some stuff done with our crops. So let's give that a reorganize. And I actually want the really good grains. So we're going to get the really good grains. Fermenting the best quinoa we can. Alright. Then we will grab out the best juice that we can. But we will also be processing today this ferment. So let's make sure we get all of our ferment in. And all of our juice in. And we will save a juice for Frere. And that's it on juice. Let's get those put away. Let's get all of our meads put away. And our beer. And let's come grab all of our wine. Awesome. We'll put all that away. Then we are going to grab out this beer. Because we have enough space for it. And then from this point on, it's a matter of let's get some pickles. All of these pickles can go through. And I know we need to get on making some more vinegar so we can at least be running all of our picklers here. Let's get those things put away. Let's get some of this grass harvested up. Just some of it. And then coming on in, we'll get up these poops. We'll play our flute. We'll talk to the baby. And then we will shear a bison, because we can. Because he's nice and inside the barn and it's easy to see him. Say hi to this chicken. Say hi to this chicken. Everybody in here seems to be fairly healthy, which is awesome. So it's just this barn on the end that has issues, apparently. This is the barn where everybody seems to get sick. So we got 2 sets of fleas and 1 set of tummy ache. So we are going to have to deal with all of that. And a ridiculous amount of milk. So let's grab knot sage. Let's go get some of this milk processed. Because we can. And let's get that sesame harvested. Again, because we can. We have 2 more top quality milk. Let's get those in. Let's get some rocks put away. And let's get some of this milk put away, because we are going to turn that into cheese. Some more milk put away. Let's get these eggs put away. Let's get 2 egg dishes made. And hopefully we'll be able to get some things made with the oil today. We'll have to see, but hopefully we can. Let's say hi to Shadow. Let's say hi to Lily. Oh, we have wool to process as well. So we'll process the wool. Alright. Let's do a shipping run. Real quick here. Well, let's talk to Zelk first. He's got gold, dried white meat, pineapple seeds, sardius he actually has. So we'll grab those actually. And let's do that. 1 wool for 3 sardius. That is a trade I will take. Let's throw in pickles and smoked winter peas and more pickles and cheese. Let's come on up here into this tent. Did we grab juice for Frere? We did not grab any juice for Frere. We will have to do that. Datura flowers and juice, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We're gonna grab the juice. We're gonna grab a Datura flower. All that good stuff. Alright. So, 1 juice. And then we'll grab like 2 Datura flowers so that we remember that Aloe needs them. They're not in here. That's fine. That's tummy meds. So we'll grab a couple of those. And we'll just skip on Aloe for right now. We'll do the kids. And we'll get Ada going. And we'll finish off Frere. Here's the juice. Some people love to fish when it rains. I'd rather just hang out. That's fair. Okay. Then we'll come on up here. We will say hi to Ada. Come on, Ada. Vuok wasn't always so sure he was going to study the spirits. It wasn't until never mind. Okay. She's still out of citronella, unfortunately. So we'll have to try and find that on our own, but that's fine. Let's grab out the willow bark for her. And give her one of these. And then let's dance with her. Okay. So that takes care of all that. Except for the kids. Which we will go and visit. And give out our poop and our eggs. And once we have finished doing that, we'll go check on the ibex. And deal with our fields. Eggs for you. Maybe. There we go. Today's the perfect day to hear one of Teddy's stories. This is true. Alright. And these 2 are almost done. You can find some of the best stuff in the forest. This is true. Okay, and we haven't really explored teddies very much. So we do have a bunch of storytelling paintings on the wall, and then we do have this little like fishing net bed for fur. That's really cute. Okay. But when I'm done walking into a wall here, we need to go and visit with the ibex. Then it'll be sesame time, and then it'll be floor the forest time. That's what we're gonna call it, flooring the forest. May even end up being the title of this episode, to be honest. Just flooring the forest. But it's necessary, and it's important that we get that done. Ibex, nothing new. Okay. We still need to find the white ibex, the cookies and cream ibex, before we're going to be able to find any special ones. And I want to find that before we start really getting duplicates. But we'll get there. And it will be fantastic. And we'll be all good. We're not going to full on Pokemon it and try to catch them all. But we do have to at least tame one of each. Okay. So bear with me a second and I'll get this taken care of. Alright, I am back. And we're going to, like I said, floor the forest. So, we're going to put a whole bunch of pathing down here. Let's go ahead and we're just going to put this right here. Just like we were doing with the trees. Right next to our tool menu. It's fine. Alright, this is starting to come along here. Let's do the same thing we did with the trees. Let's clear it first, and then we'll path it out. Row by row, piece by piece. Okay. So, can I dig this up? No. There's now a cat in my lap. This is fine. So we have to pull that up with our original tool. Which, that's a little unfortunate, but it's understandable. But we will bring this all the way across here. And it will end up being absolutely fantastic as soon as we get it all done. Okay. So, now we do need to get these in-between spaces cared for here. Okay. And then, what we'll be able to hopefully do is end up just clearing this all out. And this actually, I'm very excited for how this is hopefully going to end up looking. I think this is going to be awesome when it's all done. We'll be able to walk all the way through. It's going to be nice and clean. Do we have food? We have a traveling cake. You know what? We're gonna eat a traveling cake. And we're also gonna make a whole bunch more flour, because we're gonna need it. So, we'll go ahead and eat that. This already just looks awesome. I know there's nicer flooring, like the stone flooring is nicer. But this is more kind of natural, which is really what we're going for here. And if we can get just a few of these rows done at a time, that's fine by me. But that's gonna mean that we can actually walk through here and harvest things. And it's just gonna be much, much nicer for us in the long run. If I can place it, I'm going to. Even if it's not the row I'm on, if it's placeable, that means less stuff that I have to clear in the long run, and I am okay with that. This is already looking just so much better than it did. So much better than it did. Okay. Let's get this all cleared out and get some flooring in right here. And I understand that we can't place it everywhere just yet. But we're really starting to get through this now. Oh my goodness, this looks so much better than it did. Just this one little concept of let's clear out some ground around here is just going to be awesome for us. Okay, now let's see if we can get it to a point where we can see what on earth we are doing here. And that's going to involve us clearing all this up. And we're getting there now. Oh yeah. Look how much better this is already. Okay. That's already so much better. Now we can get through most of here. We're gonna end up passing out again. Yep. That's okay. We'll pass out, we'll wake up in our grandparents. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But now you guys can kind of see what I'm aiming for with our forest. It's going to be maneuverable, and that's going to be great. With passing out, we have discovered that our clan is up to 117,000 prosperity. Still working on getting to that meditation area. We today contributed nearly 4,000 contribution. That will bring us up to 9,000. We're going to need another 3 to get our last barn going. So, yeah, these fleas are getting a little out of control. We now have 3 animals with fleas, and just not enough flea meds for them. But that's okay. So, next time on Roots of Pacha, we will finish gifting Ada and Bra and Vor for the week. We will make a tummy medicine for our one animal. We will get these pomegranates hopefully into the press. And we will continue laying the groundwork for more floored forests. And hopefully it'll be easier now that we can see what we're doing. But we'll get there. We'll get it all taken care of, and that forest will be fully maneuverable, and we'll just be able to walk through and harvest once those trees are grown. But that is going to have to wait. For with the saving of the game and the ending of the day, we have once again come to the end of the episode. If you guys like what you see, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. But until next time, may the wind bring you on another journey. And have a good night.